What's up, YouTubers? Graham here from Graham's Garage. Got a sweet ride I want to talk to you about today. It's a 66 European Carmen Guia. Man, this thing is sweet. Type 34. There's only 1,500 of these cars in existence, I guess. So this is a buddy of mine's car. Brought it over. We're going to do a couple of Flitz products. You know, I do some stuff with Flitz. They've been a good sponsor of my channel. And they sent me over some stuff that I want to use on this car. And a couple things we want to talk about too is, on a car like this, you always get a little bit of metal work where you got maybe some pitting on the chrome, some stuff around like the windows. We're going to work on all that today. And we're also going to show you a real cool product that Flitz just came out with. It's called Sealant. It's going to seal, protect the metal, paints, plastics, fiberglass, and more, I guess for a year. So let's get to it and see what it does. So the first thing we're going to start off on here are these bumpers. As you can see, they're pretty good shape, but what happens is sometimes you get some pitting in the metal and it discolors a little bit. Flitz is not going to remove that pitting for you, but what it's going to do for you is it's going to clean it up, it's going to add a protective coating, and once we use that new sealer on there, it's going to seal and protect that metal. So let's take our Flitz product and show you how to do it. We're going to buff this in just real light, spread this out, and to save you and me both some time, we're going to use a Flitz buff ball. These go onto a cordless corded drill. I think I talked about them in the past in one of the videos, but great tool, saves a lot of elbow grease. And the nice thing about these, they don't heat up like a foam buffer. They're not like an orbital, but the cool thing is they spread out really nice. So let me show you how this works. Okay, as you can see, we got this all cleaned up. Looks really nice. But I don't know if you can get on this or not. There's a couple little spots on here. This is where the metal's pitted. Again, Flitz is not going to remove that pitting, but it cleaned it all up and now it's protected. So what it's going to do, it's going to help protect the metal from the ongoing pitting that could occur. Another thing that's really common is this metal working through here. It ends up getting really dull, faded out. Just with the Flitz polish, we're going to restore this. So take a little bit of this Flitz polish. Gonna buff it in real light. What you see, that's some of the oxidation coming off the metal. I'm not hurting the trim on this at all, but I'm just removing the oxidation on the metal. As you can see, it's bringing it right back out to new. The last thing I'm going to show you guys is this product called Sealant Flitz came out with. And this is a ceramic coating. And if you bought a car in the past or looking at cars, the dealerships, they sell you a paint protection program, which are great. But the thing is, they're $1,000, $1,500. I've heard them even going up to $3,000. I'm not going to bash those. They're an excellent product. But the thing is, do you want to spend $1,000, $1,500? I personally don't. So Flitz has got this sealant product. This seals and protects metals, paints, plastics, fiberglass, and there's a lot of other things listed on here. But it protects for a year. And it's basically the same type of protection that you get at a car dealership, but you can do it yourself real quick and easy. So that's what I'm going to show you how to do. So inside this box you get the Flitz sealant and you get one of their detailing cloths for free. So let's give this a shot. I'm going to take a little of this, spray this right onto the cloth, and we're just going to buff it right in the car. Just buff it in real light. The one thing too with this application, it's a perfect day for this. You don't want to have it out in a hot baking sun. Right now it's about 65 degrees outside. Perfect weather for doing something like this. And we got it buffed in. I'm going to flip this cloth over to the dry side, and we're going to buff it right on out. There you have it, guys. Thanks so much for checking out the video. And as I like to say, Graham's Garage out.